Whew, that intro feels a little rowdy for 2 a.m. All right, so welcome to a middle of the night edition of Brick Dynasty Live. Tonight is something a little different for us. We do a lot of little something different around here these days. Tonight, we are taking part in a 48-hour charity Stream-A-Thon in aid of fairy bricks. This is the second annual LEGO community event that we've done with Cool Luke Bricks. Last year was actually the first time we took part in anything like this, and when we basically met everybody involved here. So it's been a pretty cool ride. This kicked off yesterday at 5:30 p.m. and we are going until roughly the same time tomorrow or tonight, depending on how lucky you are in the scheme of time zones. So this is an aid of Fairy Bricks. Fairy Bricks donates Lego sets to children's hospices and hospitals and gives the kids a little bit of a ray of sunshine, help them out in their dark times. So it's pretty awesome. So please do go and support them. The link for the charity is pinned in the comments, and it is also in the show description if you want to go through that and read basically what I just said. Then yeah, you could do that. But yes, we do appreciate it. $1, it's whatever you got, we appreciate it. Every little bit does count. And on the final stream on Coolhan's channel, we will also be doing some giveaways for the people that donated, because we do appreciate you guys. We got Bricks and Minifigs gift cards, Lego gift card. The Superhawks donated a set. I don't remember off the top of my head which one it was. I think it was the Disney train, not the big one, the one with like 3 or 4 different train cars, and something else that I should remember, but I don't because it's 2 a.m. Anyway, there will be giveaways and there will be a good time. And the farewell stream will feature appearances by a whole lot of the people that have been a part of this, which is amazing. So do check that out. Coolhan will be back for his, what probably feels to him, 700th stream of this marathon. He will be following up this, doing a little building, hanging out, and I believe he has some guests coming, but I'm not 100% sure. Because again, it's 2 a.m. and I know very little of anything at this point. But yeah, so that's it for my ramble. We're hanging out. Guys in chat, if any of you guys want to pop in the group chat and Instagram, if you want to shoot me a DM, I can shoot you a link. Sigs, I see you. You already have the link. If you want to pop in, then yeah, absolutely. Anybody who wants to join. I have the second camera set up. We got a delivery of just random minifigure parts. I'm going to go and look through those, get some of those listed, realize a bunch of them are damaged, and then complain about it. When I run out of that, I do have, whoa, tangle. I did pull this guy out, the arcade machine. I absolutely love this little set, and I want to build it and then probably tear it apart and kind of mock it together and make it look like it belongs in Prime Empire from Ninjago, because I think that it's very fitting. But we'll see. We'll build it once the right way and then see how it goes from there. But we've got 2 hours, so I don't know. We'll see what we get to. Mayo, you say you don't see SIGs. We are broadcasting vertically and horizontally. YouTube doesn't have a unified feed, so you only see whoever is in your feed, which is a very strange thing. I don't know why YouTube does that. Eventually they'll fix that, I would hope. Chance Killian, hi. Good to see you. Yeah, awesome. All right, so I'm going to start poking around with this. I had high hopes when this delivery first came based on what I saw online, but you never know the real story of a parts lot until you actually get it in your hands. And yeah, we've already had to toss a bunch, which is disappointing. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just drop the StreamYard link right in there. Where is it? Paste. There we go. All right. So if any of you guys want to pop in, the StreamYard link is in the group chat. Lene, what are you doing still awake? You're a crazy lady. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, this is tough. This torso pops off too easy. And it's dark red, so I'm thinking it's broken. But it actually looks okay. I can't believe that I'm not the only one awake here. I'm about to go to bed because I have to be on at 7 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. 7 a.m.? What? Hold on. Is that the Dream Builder show? That's that early? Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's so one thing I've learned from this whole experience here, when I put the spreadsheet together, I put Eastern time zone first, and then whatever it is there, the UK time, in the second column, column B. Thinking that since most of us are in the US, it would make sense to put that one first. Unfortunately, because of scrolling left to right, our time gets buried fastest. So I continually accidentally look at what even is that? What is that called? I don't know. UK time, GMT. That's what it is. I keep looking at that and saying, "Oh, so and so's up next," and then yeah, I'm 5 hours off, and it's all screwed up. So lesson learned for next time. I'll find a better way to set that up. But who knows? We learn as we go over here. This is only year 2. Hey, where? Hey, all right, there you are. What's happening?
Whole lot of technical difficulties. The computer I was going to use, the camera didn't want to work. Then I got the camera to work, and then it told me that I had no microphone. So we'll have to play with that. See if we can't get that fixed for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm back on the phone for right now. So
yeah, it's always funny when it does that. It's like, no, don't tell me there's no microphone. I'm holding it. Like it's right here.
So that's the thing. I mean, this is what I'm still trying to learn. I have items, but I don't know how they work.
Yeah.
So I'll hopefully get this hooked up tomorrow. Am I super fuzzy to you guys?
You're a little choppy.
Let me see. I might be on the wrong Wi-Fi. Give me a second. Let me fix this here. I'm up in the front of the house, and I think it's a different Wi-Fi. Up here we have an extender.
Tricky.
There we go. Try that.
Now you're invisible.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can't see you.
Into the... How about now?
Yep, there you are.
Turn it the right way now. I think I have it back the right way. It still looks a little fuzzy. Huh. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's a little fuzzy, but the motion's all right. You're not
Okay,
like choppy or anything.
cool. I'll make that work. It's a good thing we tried this tonight instead of tomorrow.
Sure.
So, and worst case, if I need to, I can do everything in the actual whatnot room that I know I have good signal there. So, because that's where I do my shows.
When you look at a torso that doesn't have like the black spot on the neck stud, the stud looks so long. Let's see if I can get that on camera. Does that look extra long to you? I don't know how well you can see that. As I put my face right in the fucking mic.
Kind of, but
yeah, it's hard to get on camera
because it's red. But yeah, I've got a cloney boy right here. Same deal. You can kind of see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Without because it's got the black on it, it doesn't look that long. But then if you spin it around where it's just solid white, it does look funky.
That's a lot of minifigs. Oh man, that's it's a tiny little fraction. Where are we at for minifigures? Let me see. We've put up a lot lately.
I want to know. I'm curious how many I have right now.
Let's see. Scroll. Does this give me a total? Bricklink's layout is terrible here. It does not tell me. I mean, it tells me how many of each theme I have, but it doesn't give me a total, which is odd. I wonder if I can just select them all and it'll add it up. No, of course not. I don't know. Some amount of a lot. Enough.
Looks like we got a couple folks in the chat. Hello, Liam. How you doing? What up, Mayo?
Yeah. The diehards. These guys have been around like this whole marathon.
Yeah, I've popped in and out of a couple of them. So
where are we at? 141,000 items, 11,871 lots.
Man, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yep, 262 categories. Plugging along.
Yeah, that's a heck of a little story you got there.
Yeah. We got a message today from the guy we bought the Bricklink store from, giving me an update on his packing process to let me know, in the next couple of days he'll be shipping it out. I was so happy that he sent a picture of the box, and every single drawer from his store he's individually bagged and labeled.
That's really nice because they're already preloaded.
Yep. And he sent me his BSX file.
Okay.
So I already have his inventory. So once I verify it, I can just upload the sheet right into the store. So that'll be cool. I'm sure we're going to have to make a couple edits, and whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll probably end up having a little bit of overlap. I mean, some of your stuff, some of the stuff he's giving you, you'll already have. Yep. So that'll be cool.
The wild part is, so our store is 98% used, right? His store is 98% new.
Oh, well, that'll be real nice.
Well, I'm going to list everything I'm getting, just about everything I'm getting from him as used. Because I have no way to store it all separately. And so the quality of our used inventory will be going up. Because it'll be a lot of new stuff mixed in there. So that'll be cool.
I remember seeing some of the stuff y'all had. Even your used stuff wasn't. You didn't keep stuff that was beat up or funky. Yeah,
we try to be real careful about that. We wash a lot. You you don't want to sell anything to somebody that you wouldn't want to use in your own build, right?
Correct. I get in sets and figure lots of my own that are a little on the sketchy side sometimes. So
Yeah.
not nearly to your level, but
Yeah.
I think the last time when I came to visit you, you had just picked up that huge lot in the back of your truck, and you were
Oh yeah.
unloading it and going through it. So
Yeah, that was a tough
that's
one.
next level, man. That's a whole lot of Lego bulk.
Yeah. Yeah, the last bulk lot, whatever that was, 900 pounds or something. That was ridiculous.
No
And that was
kidding.
cheap, $1,100 we paid for that. That was theft.
Yeah.
The the owner of the collection was dead. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
1,100 pounds. Did it have any minifigures in it, or was it just bulk?
It was mostly bulk. There were some odd minifigures here and there, mostly, the odd torso, some heads, whatever.
Right.
But it worked out all right. I think we sold something crazy, like 11 pounds worth, basically, and paid for the whole lot.
Yeah, that's a nice turnaround.
Yeah. Yeah. We have stuff in storage, and we have, God, I don't know. We got basically a whole SUV load still at my mother's house in Connecticut. We haven't even been able to bring home yet. Yeah, that's why Tanya was thrilled when I bought, a 45,000 part store. Whoops.
I want to hear her tell you next time she's on the show that she knows where every single part is, because she knows the system.
Yep.
I want to hear that now.
Oh yeah, she does. She has has rearranged like this whole damn place in the last like week. Yeah.
It's crazy.
She didn't believe me that I was going to pull the trigger on that store.
I mean,
And like, hey, guess what I did today? What? Like, I spent $3,000. She's, for what? No, you didn't. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh well.
I spent $1,000 last week on a eBay lot, like 165 minifigures. Came in, most of them were in pretty good shape. I think out of the 165, only like 7 had cracks on them. But turned out pretty good, decent lot. We'll see how it works out in the show, but I have to do that sometimes now. I'm always on the lookout for stuff. That's my biggest problem, is keeping stock. But then I go through, at least probably 100 to 150 figs a show.
It's crazy.
Just depending. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what I did on my last show. How many lots it was. It was only 60. It was like 68 orders, but I can't remember how many lots it was. I want to say it was like 177.
Wow.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I turned down the partner offer from Whatnot. It's like there was no way I could handle the volume. I'm not set up for it.
Yeah, it's and I can't. I mean, some of the big guys, they'll do 1,000 orders in their stream, and I'm like, I don't even know how you would do that. That's I'm by myself. I mean, my daughter will help me fold the boxes because I don't ship in the poly bags, the little bubble mailers. I don't ship in those, unless it's like a freebie, a giveaway. So I get the little boxes from Amazon, and I have a couple different sizes. And my wife will help me. My wife and daughter will help me fold the boxes when they come in, and I'll have a giant pile of boxes to pull from. And then my wife, she started to, after I pull every order, she individually bags my figs for me. And then
Awesome.
I go through and box everything and make sure it's bubble wrapped right and boxed up right. But I, I mean, it takes me almost a full day to do that. Uh, on a 60, 70 order pull. I can't imagine doing it for 1,000. That's just I would die.
Yeah, you need to be a full timer and you need a team at that point.
Yeah, at that point you're hiring high school kids. Hey, come load boxes.
Yeah.
So it's wild.
Yeah. Now, I'm trying to think. When was that? We had Tom the Builder on. I don't remember if it was. I think it was right before Brick World. It was very close to Brick World. It was either right before or right after he was on. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to put that much thought into it, but it was very close to then. And talking to him about going full time and what it takes, and he's under some pressure because the custom buyers spending top dollar and whatever, and they get it perfectly packaged, and basically everything sells out for him. Every time there's a drop. What a pain in the ass. Man.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into the customs. There's so many variations and levels of quality on the customs.
Yeah.
I don't like. I know if I get something and it's Lego, it's going to be a good quality. It's going to be something that the customer's going to get and not have a problem with.
Yep.
I don't know enough about the custom stuff to even dive off into that. So, plus I'm so new. I'm still just I'm a Star Wars only guy. I haven't gone into any of the other Ninjagos or Marvel or DC or any of that. There's guys that do all of that. They do the CMF show. They'll do a CMF show. They'll do a Marvel show. They'll do all the different shows. And it's I don't have the knowledge base yet, and I don't have enough space for that stuff yet.
So you must have watched the shows when Fritz started doing non-Star Wars, right?
Mm-hmm.
People were calling out things, and he's like looking around trying to find them.
Yeah. No, the Jandern's got his first like Ninjago show coming up in a week. And he had a show earlier tonight, and he was throwing in. It was a Valentine's Day show, but he was throwing in some Ninjago figs, and it was funny because his I think it was his son. His son watches the cartoon, so knows the characters. So he's pulling a figure out, and his son's telling him what it is. It was funny.
That's good.
But yeah, you're gonna have to learn. I mean, hell. I've done Star Wars my entire life, and I get some of these figs in now that I still don't even know what they are. I use the scan app and figure out what it is and go, oh, okay, well, I've never seen that before. So, but it's cool. It's fun to learn something new every day.
Yep. Yeah, we were on Pink Wheel show. We were doing Prices Right for minifigs.
Oh, guess
that was it was fun. So Cool Han and I were like the contestants in the show, and Meredith was hosting, and it was fun and some surprises on there.
I would imagine.
The only Star Wars fig that was in there was Galen Erso.
Oh yeah.
Yep, very expensive. I forget what that one came in at.
I want to say he's around 90 right now.
Probably 90 in your world. I think in Bricklink used price, I think it was somewhere around it was 82 or 84 or
86 maybe,
something.
yeah, used.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I've seen one in used condition yet because they're so new, and the few people that got them, they just like put them right on a right on a little stand. So, but yeah, no, I believe it. I was in Atlanta last weekend, and I picked up some hot tub stormtroopers and some more of the 25th anniversary figs, and a couple of specialty figs while I was there. So no, it's it's a grind. Um, getting getting deals when you can find them. So now, eventually, I hope to be big enough to where people will reach out to me and be like, "Hey, I have figures that I'd like to sell, or Legos that I'd like to sell," like some of the bigger guys do. They don't
Yep.
really have to shop anymore because they have so many people reaching out to them on a regular basis that they're just buying collections left and right.
That's so nice.
Yeah, and that's the way to do it. Then I don't have to worry about a 150 fig lot from eBay that I have to go through each fig and make sure they're correct and not
Yeah.
broken and all of that. So, but it's part of the grind. It's fun.
Yep. And man, I think I spend probably 30 to 45 minutes a day on eBay, just scrolling. And you sort every different way and you try every different spelling error you can think of and
Oh
whatever,
yeah.
try to find your advantages there. And you just kind of hope you find that one that's only got one or two bids on it because nobody wants it because everybody thinks it's junk and you're like blowing it up and trying to like, oh, do I see a printed arm in there? Is that what I think it is? You just kind of hoping.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. We got a good one a couple weeks ago. It was 4 pounds of figs and accessories. Fairly even split, like 2 pounds of figs, 2 pounds of accessories. And it was something cheap. It was $250, I think we paid for 4 pounds. Which, I mean, that's not super cheap, but it was low enough. And we made our money back in 48 hours or something. We still had like 3 pounds to go. It was a pretty good
Nice.
deal. Yep. Yeah, there was some great stuff in there. There was a lot of capes, which is always nice.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
get
actually I have a lot of capes. I need to go through them and put them in my Buy It Now page. That's one thing I've done in the last month. I've started to go through and add just like accessories and random. I've got some classic sets and classic GWPs or retired GWPs. I've started to add that stuff in there, so that when I have a show, I've got that stuff rolling. So
there.
yep.
Shit, there's like kinetic sand or Play-Doh or something stuck in these legs. Terrible. All right, well, that goes in the damage cup.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? So, what is it? There's 4 of us in here. All right, so it's just all the homies hanging out now at this point, so we can share. On Shop at Home, if you are in the PAB section there, sometimes if you look at those capes, they're actually in 4-packs.
Oh.
Yeah. So we've bought a couple where they're actually mix packs. So you'll get like 2 red, a dark blue, and like a yellow or something.
Okay.
Because whatever set happens to be out at the time. So if you're getting, I don't know, say Lion Knight's Castle, we'll just pick an example where it could potentially be that. There's 4 capes in that set. So they package the 4 capes into the one cardboard box. So when you search
I gotcha.
for the dark blue cape, you get the result for dark blue cape for
The whole
$4,
box.
but they send you the whole box. It works out to be a
Mm.
pretty good deal. And
Okay.
yeah.
So I guess I don't know if I have Shop at Home. Is that another?
Oh, it's just Lego.com.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I do that. But I don't think I look at the Pick-a-Brick
Worth checking out.
online at least.
Yeah. So there's been recently, there's been like Star Wars heads that'll show up in there now. The sales for Jabba's sail barge showed up on there. They were pricey,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's cool to see that stuff. All of the sales from the Endurance were on there.
Nice.
Printed parts for a lot of that stuff, because Lego's basically saying, hey, a lot of people are going to be, it's faking that they don't have these things just to get them, and some of them are going to show up scratched. So whatever, we'll just add them to Pick-a-Brick and let people buy them. So there's a lot of good stuff on there now. And I mean, Bricklink people, they know what they're doing fairly well. But you'll see some people, they'll follow New Elementary. Will tell you, it's the 1st of March. These are the pieces that are being added to Pick-a-Brick on Lego. And the Bricklinkers will go and they'll, scan the list, figure everything out. And they'll go and they'll buy 500 parts from Lego and immediately put them on Bricklink at 4x the price. And for a while, it'll actually work out great for them.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So many different like little ways to, it's not gaming the system, but it's ways to just little hacks, hacks to try and make some money at in your store and draw customers in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's it's funny for me hearing you talk about Lego in pounds.
Yeah.
I don't do anything in pounds. You're like, I got 4 pounds, I got 11 pounds. I'm like, oh geez, I got 50 figs. Like, what is that? Is that a pound?
What do we figure? It's 150 figs in a pound.
Okay.
I think it's what we figured out. Yeah. Okay. So here's a good example. The ocarina, I think is how you pronounce it. The little whistle thing from Zelda.
Yeah.
I don't really know specifically what that does in the game or anything, but people wanted it, and they didn't want to have to buy a $300 set to get it. And then Pick-a-Brick had it for 25 cents or something, and for a little bit there was selling for $3 or $4 on Bricklink. Yep, it's down to 90 cents now.
Still, I mean,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do 25 cents to 90 cents all the time, because you're not making any money, but also when you do it on 100 different units in order, it starts to add up, right?
Yeah.
So not too bad. We have memberships on YouTube now, and the 3rd Friday of every month we're doing like a private members only call.
Gotcha.
Next Friday will be our 2nd one, so it's still new. And I told everyone we're going to do our Bricklink monthly sales report now. I don't look at those numbers typically.
Right.
Partially because I'd be a little sad, and partially just because like the numbers don't matter, right? At a monthly level, they don't matter all that much, but we're selling more, so I need to start learning. So it'll be fun because everybody else is going to learn my numbers at the same time as me.
That'll be
Yeah.
fun. That'll be fun. All right, everybody, here we go. Ready? 3, 2,
Yep.
1.
Yep.
Good month.
We'll find out what
Oh, bad
happened.
month.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I
I think we
actually,
did okay.
I just, my wife, she's kind of a bookkeeper by trade. That's her job. She loves spreadsheets and stuff like that. She's the one that's got the shirt that's like, I have a spreadsheet for that. And I've been telling her that I want her to kind of do that kind of stuff for me on the back end, because I get my reports from Whatnot, but I'm like you, I don't really follow them that much. But I'd like to break it down and see. I mean, there's ways you could track it to be like, all right, I paid this much for this figure. What did it sell for? You could do that for every one, but I don't have time for that kind of minutia.
Yep.
And she's gonna start doing a little bit of that for me. And she was like, "I'll do it. You just have to give me all your login stuff and all that." I'm like, "You have all my login stuff. It's the same stuff it's always been." And
Yep.
she's like, "All right, well, just send it to me, and we'll get it. We'll do it." And I'm like, "Okay, here you go." So I'll be interested to see once I get my first report from her as to what she has to say.
Yeah. Well, it'll give you a good idea of, it's how much you should actually be paying for these things after, your sale price and your fees and everything else.
Well, I will say, from the time I've started till now, I've learned a lot more of the prices, just Snap, and I've also learned how better ways to buy certain things. I'll limit what I'll pay on items, whereas when I originally started, it was more like, all right, well, I need XYZ, and I didn't care that much. I cared about the price, but I wasn't very disciplined about the price. And uh, you learn, okay, I probably overpaid for that. I got a good deal on this. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, but you try to have the overall, in the green kind of deal. So, but yeah, it would be nice. It'll be nice to actually put a physical number on like a show, to where I know what figures I sold, and I'll have a record of what I paid for those figures, so I can do an actual P&L for an entire show.
Yeah.
Which I think would be nice.
So it might be worth it for you to get Brickstore. Brickstore is the inventory system I use for my Bricklinks store. Brickstore, the software is free. It's very easy to learn, clearly, because I'm retarded. Right?
You say that all the time, but
Yeah.
you do stuff a whole lot better than I do on a lot.
Yeah, I'm very tech dumb, very bad. Like,
I think it's just the age.
Yeah. Well, and I've been banging nails for 25 years or something. Tech has never been a thing for me.
I was a mechanic forever and ever and ever. I take a car apart and put it back together. You can do that with houses and stuff. But yeah, no, I'm with you. It's amusing.
Yeah. But Brickstore is very simple.
Okay.
And so Brickstore has Brickignise built into it. So you can just take your minifigure, hold it in front of your camera, snap a picture. It'll identify it for you and tell you all of the pieces involved. It'll tell you the 6-month sales average and everything else. So, but what you can do is, say you get a bulk lot, you get 100 figs, right?
Right.
Or say you bought it by the pound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Either way, you can go into your Brickstore file. You can go in there and say, I paid for this whole file. I paid $100 for the pound. Just easy numbers, right?
Yeah.
And it'll divide it down based on the weight of every minifigure. And it'll tell you by weight what you paid for each, because you were dividing it through a pound.
Gotcha.
Or you could say, you know, I bought 100 minifigures for $100, and it'll build it into your file. You paid $1 a piece.
Gotcha.
And it'll tell you what the 6-month sales average is. And then, you know, you could raise and lower that, and it'll tell you what you should be selling for.
Yeah, that's another thing. Because of the way I run my auction, I don't have fixed prices.
Yeah.
I start everything at $1, and what it sells for is it sells for. There's people that, you know, they'll sit in a show and they'll be like, you know, $10, you know,
Yeah.
$20, $5. So, I just, yeah.
Yeah, that can also help you though. So you can, you can segment it, and you can do, you know, whatever your shows are, the 50 over 50 and that kind of thing. You can just pull through from your file, and it'll tell you, you know, based on, you know, fig numbers or something, this is the lot you want to be looking at for this day. And then you can put it right into your reports there. This is what I sold it for. I have this many left. I have this many to go. So you can track all your inventory too. And it's free, which is very nice. Yeah.
I will definitely put my notepad.
I'm a sucker for free.
Free 33.
Yeah. Oh man. Another one.
What'd you say it was called? Brick Store?
Yep, Brick Store. Another broken torso. I'm actually gonna complain about this lot, I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You get a bunch?
Yeah, this is real bad.
I had to send a lot back that I had gotten 2 weeks ago. It was only like 22 figs, but 14 of them were broken.
It's awful.
Yeah, and I had reached out to the guy ahead of time, and I verified through the chat that they were all in good shape and clean and whatever. And he did a deal. He was like, "Well, I don't take returns because people will get my figs and then send me bad ones back." And I'm like, okay. But I mean, I reached out an hour after UPS delivered the thing. And I was like, I sent him pictures, and I'm like, these figs are all broken, dude. Not like a little bit, not like, oh, these are slightly cracked. They were like big, huge cracks down both sides of the torsos. Figs, the heads were wrong. Some of the heads, all the face was wiped off of them. And I sent these guys pictures. I'm like, dude, this is not. These are not good condition. Like new figs. And he tried to argue with me, and he was like, well, I don't take returns because maybe you damaged them. And I'm like, look, man, I do this all the time. If you don't want to do a return, that's fine. I will escalate it to eBay and let them take a look at it. He was like, okay, fine, do that. So I did a ticket with eBay, and they give the seller like 48 hours or whatever, and like the next day he had accepted the return.
Good.
So I sent them all back because I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna sell somebody stuff that's damaged. And if I've had it happen a couple times where something's gotten to a customer and it's not right, and you just try to fix it as fast as you can. I sell those little clear minifig cases, and I had a couple of them crack in shipment.
Ouch.
And I sent the guy like 3 more. So
you're not talking like brick shell level cases, are you?
No, they're the ones that they're the smaller ones. That you can get from a couple different vendors online. They're the like single case figs.
Okay, like the lanyard size.
Actually, a little bit bigger than that. But yeah, about that.
Okay.
So, but they're not. I mean, they're not nearly as thick as the brick shell stuff. But they're a whole lot cheaper. They're like $7, $5 a case.
No, that's reasonable. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we have we haven't announced it yet, but we have another charity event coming up in April.
Okay.
We're going to work with Bricks of Hope, which is basically the U.S. version of Fairy Bricks. Adam, their owner, he had leukemia when he was a kid, and the scariness in the hospital, and went through all of that hard stuff, and decided he wanted to bring some light to kids in the hospitals. So he's done a good thing there. That one, because we have a lot of notice, we're going to handle that one a little bit differently. It's going to be just the Brick Dynasty channel for 24 hours, and we'll have a parade of people come in with me. We still got to lock down times and dates and everything else. I'm going to actually approach some brands and try to get sponsors for that one. And
Nice.
I'm gonna talk to Brick Shell and see if we can get a donation or two for some giveaways for that.
Yeah, for sure. Depending on when it is, let me know. I'm down to jump on again.
Right on.
For sure.
We are.
All the charity stuff is good. I try to do what I can. So this one's, simple. This you just get online and talk.
Yep. Yeah. Well, and that'll be one of the easy things for when I do it as well, because that's all anybody has to do. I'm going to try to run it so everybody gives me an hour and 10-minute commitment.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, say you're going to be on from 9 to 10. You get in at 8:55 and you get off at 10:05. That way there's always two people on screen. So at 5 minutes of the hour, when the new guest comes in, I could say, okay, well, you guys have met. You talk for 5 minutes. I got to take a leak, get a drink, whatever. Because if I'm not going to sleep for 24 hours, I'm going to need my little breaks in there.
Nice.
I think it's probably a good way to handle it.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's cool. I like that idea.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Looks like we got a question from what's that say? Howlet?
Howie
Filter Snatch? Jeez. Some of these names.
Oh
What
my
are you
God.
guys talking about? Oh, we're talking about all kinds of stuff. We're talking about
Howie
running
Filter
Lego
Snatch.
businesses and
My word. It's
How to
always
keep
somebody
track
from
of-
the shorts feed.
Is it?
Amazing.
That's hilarious. That's funny. I couldn't read what it said just because where it's at on the screen, and the size of it. I was like, "What the?"
That's so good.
Yep. It's music. Some of the names people come up with.
Yeah. Is that a seam or is that a crack? I can't freaking tell.
Eesh. I'm gonna have to get one of the guys on Whatnot does it, and it's funny because it's actually kind of a really good idea, but he got a magnifying glass, just your basic magnifying glass, like people used to have back in the day, 3-inch diameter or whatever, and he'll use it when he's doing the fig overviews because he'll put it right behind the camera, and it zooms in perfectly to check the sides and all that. Yeah, it's like a crazy idea. He got it so that when he was checking figs in, he could verify everything. And he started using it on the stream. I can't remember the guy's name. It's the first time I'd seen him, and he was doing it, and I was like, man, that's a pretty good idea for all us old people that can't see anymore.
Yeah. So I have a pretty big magnifying glass that actually has LED lights built into it.
Oh wow.
I never thought to put it in front of the camera though. That's cool. Yeah. I went and I bought a digital microscope. Mm-hmm. Like it's a microscope wand of sorts. So you can actually have it like on your computer screen and wand over things
I gotcha.
It's great for trying to see part numbers or the actual Lego logo inside of pieces
Yes.
and helmets.
Yep.
Helmets
That's
are
a,
tricky though because they don't all actually say Lego in them, even if they're legit.
some of the Lego stuff I have to do research on because some of the older figs, some of them had logos, some of them didn't have logos. It was weird.
Yeah,
It's weird. Most of the time, there's logos on stuff. I was talking to somebody, it might even been you the last time, about how like the last 3 or 4 General Grievuses that I've gotten have been fake or
bananas.
partially fake. Um, but yeah, but those are impossible to see the logos on. So yeah, that's a good idea. I actually, that reminds me, I've got a borescope with the LED light on it. Um, that would probably do the exact same thing you're talking about.
Yep.
Um, that's funny. That's sitting in my toolbox out in the garage. A digital borescope. It's got the little wand, whatever you can kind of with the metal wire around it, so you can bend it in whatever shape you need to bend it into.
Yep.
For sticking it down into spots to see if something's broken or. Uh, huh, that's a good idea. Do
Yep.
that.
The tricks you learn when you get old and blind. you know.
Old, blind, deaf,
Yeah.
hurts to get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah. So it was a good one tonight. For Galentine's Day. It's chicks celebrating together. Tacos and Jen Builds did a stream together on YouTube tonight. They have just the best rapport and they are so fun together. I was trying to take a nap and I just laughed for an hour. Like,
It's funny.
oh, they are great. And Tacos is a riot anyway. And I love Jen. She's just a great person. And the two of them together was just so much fun.
So I saw tacos in Atlanta. I didn't say hi to her. She was in the middle of doing she had like I would call it a booth, but it was bigger than a booth. But she was doing like interactive stuff with a bunch of kids. It was really cool.
Yeah.
But I guess I wasn't familiar with her from uh, the the TV show.
Mhm.
But she had her little sign set up right out front with her name and tacos, whatever. And it didn't click to me till you just said that. But,
Yeah.
um, and then I've watched Jen Builds a few times. I don't think I've ever met her or talked to her.
Yeah. She's
But
great.
that's cool.
Yeah.
The people that you meet, man, it's enjoyable. I've met a lot of people, and uh, everybody's really really cool. So it's a good community.
Yeah. Yeah. I met Jen because of the 48-hour stream last year.
Okay.
That's how I met pretty much everyone. Uh, I had never done a single interview. I'd never had a guest on the show before. And then Coolhan put the feelers out like, hey, if anybody wants to join, sure. Why
Yep.
not? I should. And then he was the first guest we ever had on. And it just
Nice.
kind of went a little nuts after that.
Well, it's always fun talking to somebody instead of just, going through just pictures and, notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but most of the time people are talkative and
Yeah.
get some good conversation out of them.
Yeah. And the interviews are great too because it takes all the pressure off of me. I just have to ask questions and then I can just shut up and just be there.
I like it. Works. It seems to work pretty good. I've watched quite a few of them. I don't always catch them live, but I do at least try to catch the replays on most of them.
Yeah.
They've been pretty good. And since you've done it, I've signed up with a bunch of the different people you've had on.
Cool.
Their little deals. Because I mean, anything you can do to learn about I mean, from the sales side of it, at least, purchasing, selling, all those kind of things. The software, the app that you built, that's such, I mean, I use that weekly, if not daily, searching for different stuff in the areas.
Yeah.
So it's neat. It's very cool. Very, very cool.
Oh. Wait, Hoarder, you woke up at 3 a.m.? Oh, man. That's too early to get out of bed. I hope that was an accident.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
Liam
hanging on by a thread.
All right. Let me. I'm gonna try and change something on my phone here. I'm using the front camera. I want to switch it to the back camera, but I think I need to swap a thing real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. Wow. That's actually pretty good. Finally, something in decent shape in this lot. Man, I really hope there's something worth something in here, because we are not doing well. This is a big surprise that these figs are in as bad a condition as they are. Yeah, this one looks good. The gold actually looks really good in that. All right, let's see. I don't know where the hell this came from. CMF, I'd imagine. Oh, she's supposed to have a dress. We are never going to find that piece. All right. Apparently we're parting this fig out.
Fun times. All right.
I finally found a fig in good shape, and it's missing the most expensive piece, of course.
Well, that's the way it works.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's not right. Sorry. All right, let me switch cameras here.
Whoa.
Let's see, did that work? Is that any better?
You're looking pretty clear.
There we go. It's a better camera because it's instead of the crappy one in the back or the small one in the front. Mm-hmm. It's actually a legit camera.
and then he's gone. Let's see, Liam, do you see the more rare colors of classic space figs often? I don't know. What are the more rare colors? We sold at least one pink one recently. I don't know what else is rare.
All right.
Hey, all right.
All right, it went wonky on me. Try this one more time.
All right.
Without turning it off this time. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. Trying to get the height right and the angle right. I don't actually have a studio, but we're working on it. Okay. Is that gonna do it?
Man, I love printed arms.
Oh, printed arms are one of my favorites. You get some good ones out there.
Let's see, black, gray, green, and purple. We've had
I'm working on
maybe still have a
working
purple.
on the sig fig right now. So I've been looking at arms and torsos and all kinds of stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I forget what I bought, like 50 torsos. And we picked out heads again tonight. I just do simple blue legs, so that's nice and easy.
Yeah, I found a nice set of they're blue with like a belt. Because my sig fig, I'm gonna have obviously a Star Wars guy, so he's got the blaster or whatever. But I found a nice set of pants I liked earlier, and I'm working on a torso, and then you cut and paste them together to kind of make the little minifig, and then I'll get with my guy to see if he can print them or if it's cheaper just to buy the parts. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I made the mistake of picking a torso from last year and not buying enough of them. And the price has gone up by like 50% since last year.
That's no fun.
Yeah, it's from Sons of Garmadon. So they've been retired for 7 or 8 years now, and they're getting harder and harder to find. There's a guy in Germany who's got, was it 800 of them or something?
Oh, wow.
And it's like, oh man, do I just buy it? Because I love the torso.
Yeah.
It's a black vest with a big skull in the front. And I don't wear sleeves ever once the sun starts shining. So trying to find something vest, tank top kind of style. And I want it yellow. I don't want any flesh tones. I like the classic minifigure yellow. So it seems to be the best fit. They're getting hard to find.
You might look into reach out to one of the print guys like Nomad or
It's a Brick Love.
Yeah. Because it may be cheaper for them to get just the basic torso and print because they can print the exact same thing. Yeah. If that, or change the color. So like if you want the vest a particular color and change it up, you can do that. It may be cheaper to do that. And then that's kind of one of the things I'm looking to do. I'm going to follow in like Jandern's footsteps, because I don't know if you've watched his shows, but he has done so many customs off of his fig for the different holidays. So like today he had, the Lover Jandern or whatever, black with pink. And then he's got them for the holidays. He's got Christmas ones. He's got gingerbread ones. He's done candy cane, all of it. But it's basically his designed fig, and he changes the color scheme for the different holidays and sells them. The ones today were going for like $75 a fig.
What?
I was like, oh my God.
That's crazy.
I need that kind of fan base.
Look who's here.
Ostif.
What's going on, man? Love you too. Good to see you.
What up, Stiffy?
Hope work is going well.
Yeah, no kidding. Looking forward to seeing him at Brick World.
For sure.
Great guy. Guy.
One of the best quality humans that you could hope to meet.
I would very much agree with that statement. Very much agree. So I got the camera kind of where it needs to be. Let me move this light. Got a shadow on my face. Nothing like setting up a studio at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Midstream.
That's the way. Yep.
Oh,
It's
hell.
the only way to fly. Oh, this head looks familiar.
All right, got that. We got that.
Cyborg. There it is. That's why. Sophist. Sophist is such a great name for a character.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. There's light in my room now.
Ooh. Mood lighting. It's very romantic.
Yes. Oh no, it looks like it's all right.
It's a little peach.
A little peachy. I might be able to adjust I think I can adjust the whiteness of the light, brightness of the light. Let's see.
Yeah. Quality lighting is so important, and it's something I've put no effort at all into.
Thanks. There's red. We don't want that. There's green.
Oh. Well, see, you can set yourself up for holidays too.
There you go. Blue light. I'm looking on this. I've got us playing on the main screen, so there's a little bit of a delay. Yeah, yellow, gold, maybe. Man, that hurts my eyes.
Ooh.
Purple, blue. Go back to white. Ooh, rainbow.
That's tricky.
It's all freaky. Where did just regular white go? There it went. All right, so that's standard yellow, or not yellow, but standard white. And then it's more of a blue white. Trying to get my flesh tone correct.
Yeah, that's one of my goals for later this year. I swear I am not this bleached out person. Well,
yeah.
Yeah, I've met some of you guys, so you guys know.
Yep. No, I think I'm gonna have to. It's just gonna take some. The studio setup's gonna take a little bit of work. The live stream, because I've got the big giant lights with diffusers on them in my in where I do all my whatnot stuff. So I got lots of light in there, but I don't really have anything here in the playroom, in the Lego room. So
I should probably stop drinking coffee. Less than an hour till
that
bedtime.
is a coffee.
Yeah.
That's enormous.
Yeah, I take a drill and I drill a hole in the top so I can put these giant silicone straws in them.
That's the funniest thing I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, what is it? It is 48 ounces of coffee.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Yeah, I drink right about a half a gallon of coffee a day. It's not the best, but it keeps me going.
I guess, man. Yeah, that light is bad. I think I was better off without the light.
It's not all that bad. I mean, the left side of my face is pure white.
Well, that's true. And again, I guess the hat probably doesn't help. It's giving me the shadow under my face. But my hair looks amazing right now. So
Oh, look at that.
Got that.
It's the shape of a hat.
Hat hair rolling.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me fix that.
Yeah, I was talking to the girls today, debating on putting my hair up for Brick World this year.
Gotcha.
I'm tempted. There's a mohawk hiding under here, and little tempted for Brick World this year.
There you go. There you go.
I kind of want to get a hat with like a zipper in the middle or something.
I mean, you could probably get like an old. I mean, this is kind of the older style trucker hat where it's got the plastic. You could almost just cut it out so that it went right through the top.
Huh.
That might be kind of cool.
Let me see the mohawk. It's all shaggy right now. The sides are a mess.
Yeah.
I kind of have that. What was his name? The guy from The Fifth Element there. Just shaved.
Oh, yeah. Gary
Oldman's
character. Yeah.
So yeah, it's not very tall right now. At one point, when my daughter was born, I think I was at like 18 inches when I cut it off. And I'm Lebanese, so the hair is like wire, and it basically just kind of stays up there.
That's awesome. That's still cool, man.
Yeah, we'll let it go for a while, and then I'll just buzz it off, and
there you
go a year or two with nothing again.
Yeah, not too bad.
Well, it's funny because I never take my hat off, so nobody has any idea that there's anything under there. So whether it's there or not, still nobody has any idea.
I got you.
What is this?
No, that's all right. You never tell. Never know. Mm-hmm. You never know what your friends are hiding.
Sneaky bastards. I've never seen this fig before, or this hat. Interesting. Oh, I should probably set it to minifigure. Ice Cream Joe. Yep, there she is. That's Ice Cream Joe. I don't know who the hell Ice Cream Joe is.
Catch you later, Ostis.
See you, man. Good luck out there.
Yep, don't work too hard.
He will.
Yeah, always. Always.
I don't know this set. I couldn't even guess what theme this is from.
The SOE guy?
70804. It's the set number. Let's see. 70804. Oh, it's from the Lego movie. All right. Huh, who knew? So I don't know. In the listing, she's got hair. I don't know if the hat is just an accessory for her. But if you can see, it's not focusing well. But it's got like that ice cream server kind of hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd never seen that before. That's a new one. Yeah. Let's see. Butcher food service hat, they call it.
So I guess like meat market guy too.
Yep. Oh, the hot dog vendor wears it.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that.
Yep.
Food truck, hot dog vendor.
Yep. All of the above. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 8 minifigures it's appeared in. 36 cents. That's a big one. I love it. And that is how you get rich.
That's awesome.
Yep.
36 cents.
Oh, yeah.
What do I have in here that's... random. All kinds of weird random things, I think.
All right. Yeah, this minifig, if I could find her hair, is actually like $250 or something. That's worth putting the right hair on.
Yeah.
What else do I have here? Let's see what this one is. This one looks familiar. That's the wrong head. The skirt pieces are always nice.
What is this? 2014 Spaceman.
2014 Spaceman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Just like a random thing that I've got.
I'm in favor of random.
You have the little scanny thing. If I give you a number,
Yes.
the number is 5002812. See if that comes up to anything.
812.
It's like a white with a gray helmet, maybe. Might be a white helmet. It's got a little black robot guy with him.
Yep. Let's see. Last 6 months sales average new 1817.
Oh, there. It's brand new. It's still sealed. It's got the factory seal on it.
Yeah, I bet it's probably double that price on eBay.
You think?
Yeah.
I tell you, man, the GWPs get me. Some of the GWPs end up being worth some crazy money. I have a whole stack of them I need to go through. Because we just kind of, we would build some of them, but we wouldn't. We would get duplicates all the time of the GWPs. I need to go through and figure out what I have and start putting those in my buy it now. Excuse me. Or like what Fritz was recommending is he's got a Bricklink store for that kind of stuff. He'll put like older sets and just random things that he has on that. So
Yeah. How's he doing with the storefront?
really, really, really good.
Yeah.
He
That's
was
awesome.
very pleasantly surprised. He said he's blessed, which is, there's no other way to put it. As well as it's gone for him. It's been really good. So
Cool. Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. But I need to make it up there. I think I'm going to get up there before Brick World.
Cool.
We'll see. That's the goal. So
how long of a ride is that?
It's 4 hours from where he's at to Brick World.
Okay.
So not terrible.
Cool. Is he gonna sell at Brick World?
Yeah, the auction, the charity auction.
Okay. So like last year.
Well, so that's one of the things he's planning on doing. Is actually bringing stuff to actually do the auction with, because we really didn't have a lot last year. It was just what we could kind of cobble together at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I say we. I didn't sell last year, but I was there for the entire auction. I will very likely participate in the auction this year, and plan to bring some items as well. Yeah, they broke the record last year, and all the different sellers that were there, basically they were signing Brick World t-shirts and auctioning those off to their people to try and raise money. And they ended up doing really, really well with not a whole lot to go on, because I guess they had thought that there was going to be in the past, I think they had like a silent auction and then like a real auction, and then it ended up changing last year. I don't remember exactly what happened, but it didn't work out the way it was supposed to, and it was a last minute whatnot thing. And they just kind of ran with it and made it work.
That's awesome.
So,
yeah. Hey, we got a new visitor here.
Oh,
Mayo has arrived.
Hey.
What's up, Mayo? How are you?
Well, I'm back from dinner. Got the energy inside me for the rest of the day streams.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Very nice.
Crazy to think it's dinner time over there.
Yeah, that's what happens when I'm 13 and a half hours ahead of Eastern.
Are you the only time zone that's in a half an hour increment?
Some people across the world have told me that they're also in a half-hour time zone. I think there's only a few. Mm.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Time zones
Where
are
exactly are you
confusing.
at?
I'm in the state of South Australia. All of the eastern states are they're half an hour in front of me. But kind of like how in the US, Arizona doesn't observe a daylight
Yeah.
savings. The northern states in our country don't observe daylight savings because they're too close to the equator.
I gotcha. Yeah, they
Yeah.
call that Mountain Standard Time here. It's basically they're like, nah, they give the finger to daylight savings.
Yeah, because during an American summer, um, Los Angeles and Phoenix is in the same time.
Yep,
It's weird.
it is weird.
Hey, never too old this year too.
Hey, 2-4. Anyway, so what's this about? About trying to sell Lego?
I mean, some of us have bought so much Lego that we have to sell some now to help subsidize our habit.
Yeah, because sometimes you have something in your inventory and you're like, yeah, I'm never going to do anything with it.
Yes, sometimes it just depends. Most of the time, I keep that anyway.
Yeah, because that's a whole lot of pieces in your Bricklink store behind you.
Oh yeah, I don't have one of those yet, but I will very likely have one by the end of the year. So
Yeah, it's gotten so bad here. That's my living room TV.
Wow.
It just got absorbed by the acro units.
Yeah. Looks like more people are coming in.
Oh, Ultra Bricks too.
Liam's in there.
Welcome.
Hoarder, Ultra. Yeah. Morning. How's everybody doing?
You know, I thought for sure we were gonna get on here and there'd be like maybe one person. So thank you guys all for hanging out. Do remember, so we should check this out because it's been a while. This is a charity stream or part of a charity stream. The donation link is pinned. We are raising money for Fairy Bricks. They are a UK-based organization that donates Lego sets to children in hospitals. The owner of Fairy Bricks is also the owner of Bricktastic, the Lego convention out there. So same guy running both, and he's doing some pretty good things. So if you would like to support, even $1 helps over there. So hit that link, do that thing. Tomorrow during or later today, however you look at it, during Cool Hand stream, there will be some giveaways. Lego gift card, Bricks and Minifig gift card. There's a set mixed in there. And something. It's 3:30 in the morning. I don't remember the rest of the list. But, yep. So that's pretty cool. And there will be a parade of us idiots in there to round out the stream. So it'll be a good time there too. There's been a lot of us on here. Did anyone ever count to see how many people were involved in this?
I can do a quick count.
Oh, Steve Ultra there. Watch Ryan's new Smart Falcon review. No, I haven't seen that yet. I'll check it out. Never too old.
Yeah, right on, man.
Yeah, definitely.
We will do that.
Yeah, there's a couple different charities that happen around Christmas. That we try to do. So I know what
Yeah.
you got.
So, except the people who are couples or co-hosts, there's 23 of us over
Awesome.
these 48 hours. Yeah, I always enjoy doing these big streams. Last year when we raised money for the California wildfires, that was nice, and raising money for fairy bricks is nice as well.
Yeah, definitely. This is the first time I've been part of it, but I do like the streams, the charity ones. I did one. I've done a couple now. This is the first one I've ever done for Fairy. They're a great charity. It's a really good cause. So when they popped up, I was like, yeah, I'm down. I'll dive in.
Now I'm trying to make it out. Is that a cap for the Houston Astros?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well. Actually, I've got something very quickly. Just let me go and get it.
All right. Apparently, I'm gonna have to watch Ryan's video here.
Yep, I'm gonna have to as well. Hot take. I ordered the entire wave.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm gonna sell them on Whatnot and see what they do.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't order them because I wanted them.
Well, that's why I was confused. What are you gonna do with that Razor Crest? Jesus. I tell you though, that Zeb. I'm not a minifig guy, like for personal, but that one just feels special to me.
Well, did you see? It's got dual molded arms.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be top 10 figs ever, I think.
Yeah. And the original Zeb is impossible to get one that's not broken.
Yep.
I've never had one, so I've been doing Whatnot now for a while.
Yep.
And then my own personal, I've never had a Zeb. I've never owned one.
Wow.
So
Yep.
it'll be interesting to get.
Yeah, we've never had one that wasn't mangled.
Yeah. I almost bought one the other day. Guy had it in his stream, but he was talking about selling it, and he was talking about keeping it, and then he said that he was just going to keep it. He wasn't going to sell it. I'm like, all right, but this one wasn't broken. It wasn't cracked. So would have been cool.
Yeah, I know some people who have gone down the Whatnot rabbit hole. They have to be careful what figs they buy.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So you got your Houston Astros cap, and I've got a pair. Sorry, what's going on? That's terrible. Sorry, let me put lights on.
And pants.
No.
Did you say and pants?
Yeah.
I got my pair of red socks.
That's awesome.
Oh, I love it.
There you go.
Crazy story. I lost my cap in the bathroom at the Chicago airport. That sucks.
Oh no.
I need to get a new one, but I still have my red socks.
I love it.
Yeah.
Steve, that's not right. That's not right.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of that Razor Crest Delirium, and it looks questionable.
It didn't look terrible. We'll have to see. But the figs alone, I mean, The figs. I mean, there's people that buy sets just because of the figs. I mean, look at that stupid droid creator set that had the 25th anniversary Leia in it.
Yeah.
Most of that set wasn't very good, but if you wanted that Leia, you had to buy the set. So then again, I bought a couple of them and opened them up, and people had taken that fig out of them. So
Yeah, because there were so many exclusive minifigures in Star Wars sets 10 years ago before the Lego moving, and now the minifigures are super expensive because they were exclusive, like that Cad Bane everyone talks about. And
I will say the new one is nice. Have you seen it or gotten one yet, Ken?
Which one?
The new Cad Bane with the Cobb Vanth.
No.
It's probably one of the best. The Cobb Vanth is probably the best figure they've released in at least a year or two. Everything about the figure is great. The printing is great. The hairpiece is great. You know, the face printing, all of that. And the Cobb Vanth, he's got the Cad Bane to basically stand off with, and it's a really, really nice updated Cad Bane too.
Is it
I've
better
given
than
a
the one in
couple
the
of them away
Justifier?
already. What was that?
Is it better than the one in the Justifier?
I think so.
Really? Cool.
Hold on, I've got the set. I'll show you.
yeah, I'm always happy when Lego re-releases desirable characters because people that want it don't have to overpay for the old ones.
Yep.
Because that's the minifigure market.
Yeah, we need the new Scooby Gang to come back.
Yeah, because those Scooby-Doo sets are really expensive now.
Yep. Yep. I have one more to go. I think I got one more.
There's a buildable Grogu, really.
There's always a buildable Grogu at this point.
They are going to market Grogu until they can market him no more.
Yep.
Just like how George Lucas decided to use Ewoks instead of the Wookiees for Return of the Jedi.
More marketable. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Grogu is Star Wars equivalent of friggin' what's his name there? The snowman from Frozen.
Olaf.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just the hokey thing you throw in.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I think people don't appreciate that speeder enough either.
Very well.
That looks good to me.
He's got real nice printing on him. So, and then if you look on the backside, it's what they did with both characters. I think is really, really nice.
So he's got the Boba helmet too.
Yeah,
Awesome.
And it's really worn down. So it's just like from the show. It was the stuff that came out here. I love this. I've already built it, and I've given like 3 of these away. Because you couldn't get them for like a month. That's the Cad Bane. But I'll pull the torso for you to look at. The detail they did with the weathering, it's amazing. So here you go. You can see.
Let me full screen so I can see it. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let me knock the comments off the stage for a minute.
See how
Oh yeah, look at that.
Try and get it in the camera here.
There is a lot of print on those arms.
Yeah, the arms are really cool.
Wow. And that set's fairly cheap, right?
I mean, it's $35.
Yeah,
but
I
you
mean,
can get it for 30. I have routinely gotten it for 29.
awesome. And they're different too. That's cool.
Yeah, they're different side to side. And then the helmet, it's the super worn. Oh, come back. It's just like the rest of the armor. It's worn down pretty good.
That's
so
great.
the print on it is super sand blasted down. But it's a really, really, really nice fig. And then the Cad Bane, he's got a nice print. He's got leg printing, and a good torso print too. They changed the hat up from the original hat, so this one's just a little bit smaller. They had that one hat that was super wide.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to be right.
Oh, good morning, Coolhan.
Oh, welcome in, sir.
Good morning.
So, but that'll give you kind of an idea on if that shows up. That's the Cad Bane.
It's so crazy that they put effort into these in a set at that price point.
Look at these arms. So you got the arm printing there, and then you flip it over, and it's got arm printing on the other one too.
Awesome.
Again, it's the two figs are probably the two best figs that they've done in quite a while. The Cobb Vance specifically, I would call figure of the year. So I can't speak highly enough about it. It's an awesome fig. So I've enjoyed this set. I've built it. I've built it now, and it's a really good set. It's a little oversized as far as the speeder goes, because it's designed to go with that Mando speeder that they released for $10.
The polybag.
The polybag. I mean, I'll give it to them. It's a nice little set for $10. You get Mando and you get Grogu.
Yep. You look at the part count though, and it's like, man, that just could have been a polybag.
Yeah.
I understand, and really, I'm actually surprised they didn't go at a higher price point. But.
Yep.
So I think Coolhan wants to buy some time like I needed to.
Coolhan, are you actually asking for more time? Is that what you're saying there, or are you joking here?
I suspect it's sarcasm.
Yeah, I think so as well. Because see the little emoji here.
Yeah, because any time I can see the LOL, the LMAO, or the LMFAO emojis, I take it as sarcasm.
But yeah, there you go. All put together. Nice hairpiece.
That is really good.
Yeah. You can do the hairpiece or the helmet. But he's cool.
35.
Yeah, $34.99 or whatever US.
So what's 40% off of that? Is 14, 20, 14. So it's 21.
21.
Yeah, I think we could get those for 21 before it retires. If we can find them that low, I'll probably pick up a couple.
I would pick, if you can get them for around $20, I would probably pick up. I mean, I would probably pick up at least 20.
Yeah.
If I could swing 100, I'd probably swing 100. I would imagine the arm printing alone, you could probably part the fig out. The arms are going to be worth a fair amount. The legs are going to be worth a fair amount. And that, it goes with that Cad Bane is a great fig too. But yeah, these arms are amazing. And I think it came with I want to say it comes with the new antenna.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have any of those yet.
Yeah, hoarder. That's why I said those specific emojis.
Yeah, so here you go. Here's a hot take for you. They bring back the revolvers,
Oh,
the revolver gun in gray. I don't know if you can see that worth a damn or not, or how fuzzy it is. But they brought the revolver back. So there's 2 revolvers and 3 of the new antennas.
awesome.
So, the antennas are, I think they sell online. What I've seen them in the whatnot shops, everybody's buying now. They're like $3 a pop. So, that's $6 for just the little extra antenna pieces.
That's a good deal. I'd imagine that price will drop once the market's kind of saturated with them, right? They kind of become the norm. Now, they're not making the old ones at all anymore, right? They've completely made the swap.
I couldn't answer that question. I don't know.
I don't know why they'd have both on the market, but they're Lego, so God only knows.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've seen that. Because there's no new. Hold on, let me check. The new Mando pack that just came out, those are brand new. I don't know if those came with any antennas at all, though. Hold on, I got a box of those too. I got those too.
Son of a bitch. Somebody drew on this minifigure head.
Oh no.
It's the worst.
Hopefully there's a way to get it off.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it in the damaged parts bucket. My damaged parts cup. It's filling up pretty good. That'll be up for sale before long.
Trying to spot some of the minifigs on that table.
Yeah, it's mostly junk. I found a couple decent things, but nothing too special this time around.
So those are figs that don't sell well.
These are always fun. If I can get that on.
Yeah. The aliens from Mars mission.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, the new Mando battle pack, they don't come with antennas.
No?
Nope, none at all.
Cheap bastards.
Yep.
It's so funny. They're like, oh, we give you enough extra in the other sets.
Yeah. That's wild. That's a pretty decent set. I like them. The Mandos are okay. I'm with, Ryan on the visors being silver is stupid.
Yep.
But the rest of the fig's pretty okay. I think it's dumb that they gave us 330 seconds again. We need more of those clones.
No. Anyone who wanted them has 1,000 of them now.
Yeah, if you wanted them, you could. Yes. No, they're annoying. Yeah. I would have much preferred something else.
Yeah, we have. Oh God, I don't know. We probably have 20 of those in our store, and they're just collecting dust.
Yeah. The only one I would maybe hold on to is that Captain Vaughn.
Okay.
He's the one that's got the little insignia on his chest.
Mhm.
He's had flashes of value, at least on Whatnot, but again, there's probably a million of them out there. So the rest of them I don't particularly care for.
Yeah, I think we were getting those battle packs for $5 a piece or something.
Yeah.
At the end of the line there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know some Bricklink sellers who have some drawers with stuff in them that's been there for a while and it's got a dust, and that's when they know they need to lower the price to sell it.
Yeah, we haven't had time to get anything dusty yet. We're only just shy of a year in at this point, so still fairly new.
We put old Mr. Bane together now.
Yeah, Hoarder's got a good point here. Not letting helmet holes get an otherwise great clone stop me from collecting. We're not going to get them in the time frame that'll be interested in them. So this is it. So does that imply that by the time they come back, you will no longer be interested in Star Wars or in Lego? Or am I just reading that wrong entirely?
Yeah, I talk to some people weekly, and they always find some way to talk bad about the helmet holes.
I mean, to be fair, they do suck.
Yeah, and that's what their argument is, because it affects the detail.
A little, not as much as some people say or worry about, but it's. You look at a figure. I mean, seriously. You look at a figure like this, which is, I would say, 99.5% correct.
Yeah.
And then go look at a Ninjago set. The detail and the accessories and the stuff they put in those Ninjago figures, and how many figs you get per set versus any Star Wars set you want to pull. They're basically giving the middle finger to Star Wars fans. Because they know no matter what they do, we'll buy it.
Yeah, and it's exactly, and that same thing happened with some of the Spider-Man collectors. Is once upon a time got a really cool Spider-Man with the arm printing and the leg printing, but these days in the Marvel theme, sometimes you get Spider-Man with the arm printing but no dual molded legs. Oftentimes you don't get anything special, and it's like they feel the same penny pinching.
Yeah. I honestly think that's one of the reasons that they did the Smart Brick stuff with the Star Wars to start. Because they know Star Wars fans will spend whatever the price is, even if it's stupid, like that. And the Razor Crest. That Razor Crest is gonna sell out.
Why?
Because it's gonna sell because you're getting Zeb. That's why that Razor Crest is gonna sell.
Yeah,
but it's less. It's less than what the previous one was for more money. But Star Wars fans are kind of dumb.
There is no excuse for paying full price for that. There just is not.
Do not pay full price, Jones.
No.
But hey, if you put an exclusive minifigure in there, people are going to buy it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, use your Barnes & Noble membership and get 10% off. I mean, at the very, very least.
And Target gets 5% off with the red card. And
Yeah. I do Target, I do Rakuten, I do Points Weekends. All of the above combined.
Yeah, we probably spent 10 grand at Barnes and Noble last year. And
So I just signed up
we
for
got
Barnes and Noble. I'm
Oh, yeah.
learning their program.
Yeah. So pay close attention to GCX, gift card exchange.
Mhm.
Couple times a year, you will see that they will do 20% cash back on gift cards. And the cash back is instant. So if you buy $100, say $100 gift card, they instantly give you the discount. So you run the loop, and between that and Barnes Noble give you triple points. It's three times a year, I think they do triple points, plus your 10% off with the membership. You build everything in and you run the loop, you end up getting 35% off your purchase. It's a real easy way to manufacture your discount. I was getting Mighty Bowser for $209. I think we were paying for it. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I think we still get a couple of them. It's a pretty good deal. Sanderson Sisters House, I think we paid $143 when we put all those discounts together.
Making bank on those.
Yeah.
Those have gone ham.
Yeah, a couple of the boxes are in pretty tough condition.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yeah. We actually got one that doesn't have the battery warning on it. It had been sitting there collecting dust for so long. It's got no battery warning. It's just cool.
Yeah, no kidding. That's awesome.
I hate those stupid things.
Yep. They're dumb.
Nothing says bad parenting like having to put a giant "don't let your kids eat a battery" label on an 18 plus set or a 14 plus set, or whatever the hell it is. It's like, if you're going to tell your 14-year-old not to eat a battery.
Yeah. Well, it's also like the people that pour the shampoo in their eyes.
Oh. How much would you sell one without the box damage? Which one, Hocus Pocus or Bowser? Let me look at that.
There's a market for everything.
Oh, for sure.
It certainly is. Yeah, let me verify my buy cost there. Make sure I'm right. And I think I'm right on. This is one of those fun times where I go and log into my account and like, oh yeah, hey asshole, you're screen sharing or something. Like, whoops.
Yeah.
Can't say I haven't done that yet. All right, let's see. Oh, I still have a rewards balance. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Hocus Pocus without the box. Let's see. That must have been this one.
Oh, it's a retired product now.
Let me look here. 21341.
Oh, that's why it was a 2023 set. Oh, so it was retired at the end of last year.
What the hell is going on here? Well, this is a new one. So I'm running a search on eBay. I hit the 2 button and the word Star Wars appears. Star Wars and the number 2 are not the same.
Is that a search shortcut or something?
I don't think I'm smart enough to know how to create one of those. So I'm guessing not.
Well, because
Unless I'm so dumb I created one.
maybe. Because on my Mac, you can do text replacements, and theoretically, I could say, well, I could tell it to, if I type the number 2, to auto type the words Star Wars. I could do that if I really wanted to.
Interesting. Where are we?
So what kind of pieces grabs your attention from that set, Liam?
Let's see.
You're not wrong about the sequel trilogy. Especially the director that doesn't know what the word trilogy means.
The sequel trilogy is a dumpster fire.
Amen.
I love how much everybody hates it.
Yeah.
The first one wasn't terrible. It was derivative. It was a rehash of A New Hope, but it wasn't bad, and it was kind of needed after all of the BS that went before it. It was a nice kind of just a palate cleanser. So I do agree that it wasn't the best, but it wasn't terrible.
Because when it came out, it was to justify the purchase of the franchise.
Yeah, kind of. They were trying to refresh some stuff, bring some new faces in, all those things. The story wasn't terrible. Again, it was very, very, very similar to the original A New Hope, episode 4. So it wasn't horrendous. It let people get back into Star Wars in the cinema. So,
all right, guys, time for us to move over to Cool Han, so we're not holding him up. All right, everybody. One last one while we're here. The link is pinned for you to go and donate to Fairy Bricks. I think we've said enough. What that is for, giving bricks to children, which is a wonderful thing. If you need more of a spiel than that, move over to Cool Han's channel. He does a better one than I do. But thank you guys all for hanging out. I'm going to move over there. Hoarder, I will answer you in his chat. I almost have a number for you. My head is a little delayed. But yes, thank you guys all for hanging out. I always appreciate that. Nick and Mayo, thank you guys so much.
For sure.
Everyone, I will see you at Cool Han's. Cool Han, do you want to drop a link? Or give me 1 second and I will do that. Cool Han and Co. Copy. I will give you guys his link here. Paste. All right. There you go. So now we all know how to get there.
Cool.
See you guys over there.
TTYL.
See it.